Treaty of Tortellini. Is it when you're the first one to make a colonial nation? I think it is, right? So I need to get this land pretty fast. So that is first on the menu after Naples, which means I should have more boats ready to bring people over there. So I'm going to bring my boats back. And, you know, I probably have tons of force limit for it, yeah. I only have 18 of them, whereas I could have a lot more than that. Oh yeah, we got you guys, don't we? So if I at least have 3 here, it's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we got 25 people over there. They can't have boats, and I'll just annihilate them. I'll also finally get some conversions done. Welcome to the fold, Ferrara. Been a long time coming. And that's some damn good monthly progress. Means I can finally get something for better missionary strength. Ah, the Act of Uniformity. Even though institution embracement costs are so high, I think I'll pass right now. They're too expensive to bump up even further. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that colonial nation. Seems like a clever thing to do. But of course, first Naples have to die. I have all this aggressive expansion going unspent. So as soon as that truce is up, which is in not very long, February next year, then I'll just go and crush him. Sadly, he still has Roma, which is a difficult one to take care of. But fortunately, he hasn't. Oh wait, no, it's still Catholic. That might be difficult for the Pope. What if it's like, oh, Rome is held by a non-Catholic, it needs to be given back to Rome. Ad infinitum. It's not how you use that, I know. Wouldn't mind some of this land, but do I want it, or does the Pope want it? I mean, it would be a bit border-gory to give this to the Pope. And I did say I wanted to remove the Neapolitans, didn't I? So expensive to... whatever. The Pope can look over this zoo of the Neapolitans. Maybe it's better for me to have these. I'm actually not sure. It's so bloody expensive for me to take this over. I'll just give it to the Pope. I don't even want it by now. Oh, finally. Papal points. An actual usable amount of papal points. And I get them at a pretty rock solid speed. Counter-Reformation, Cardinals, massive amount because the Pope loves me. Why, when I rule the roost, I'll be excommunicating people left and right. Didn't I want to not be at war? Why did you decide to fight the Ottomans? Why did you just decide to fight the Ottomans? If I drop Spain, I'm not going to be the most popular guy in town. But I'm about to face an Otto sandwich. And Austria's threatened, so yeah, France is involved. France could maybe fend them off. Alright, France, show us what you're made of. As for me, I'm retreating into Italy. Oh hey, I would love to get my my capital back for what it's worth. Please keep that in mind. Thanks, but no thanks. Hey, I'm also on Crusade. Man, good times. I feel like we could celebrate with a stab up or something. Or some better reputation. That might come in handy. A lot of these things could have come in handy. Oh well, let's just up our chance of becoming the next controller of the Holy See. Oh, it's going to be really hard to get my boats out unless... Siena's in this war. Could that be useful to me in any conceivable way? Pope Man still hasn't put down a claim on it. But I could claim Napoli now. And that would give me the Cassus that I need to fight Tuscany. Everything's coming up Thrill's house. Hey! Then I could give a Bruzzi to you instead of the Pope. Then I could integrate all of the Nepalese and wipe them out. It's a long shot, but I'm going to go for it. Because Spain still loves me. Unfortunately, I'm still involved in this war with the Otto scum. But if Spain get really wiped out from it, then I could gun them down. Nice. Okay. An idea is formulating in my head. Let's keep my good allies still very good. Good work. And these guys are really going for it. Do I still have to search for El Dorado, though? Nice. That never expires, so I could just never find it and keep that, I think. Would be a bit nasty of me. Hang on, since when did this have a fort? Maybe always. Alright, Spain just need to get tired out here. Bayogula? Telling you, man, that province is not going to grow. Although I could get 50, would cost money. No, I'd rather this one just went faster. Even though I was thinking about getting rid of the no adjacent controlled, but probably not worth it. Ah. Hang on, papal separatists. Ha! Leave them to it, I say. That would work out for me pretty... Ah, bollocks to it. You're not my friend, Tuscany. Is there anything Tuscans can get right? I mean, anything? I'm at a loss. I force converted them, didn't I? That was a mistake as well. Oh well. So about those seas, I think with our heavies we actually dominate the Med here, so I'm going to use this opportunity to get my guys moving around and my boats into place. Also I'm going to be whimpering like a beaten dog at the sight of that auto stack. 23 cannons? Are you insane? I mean, maybe they are. Burgers, I think it's high time we got a bit more dosh out of you. Global settler increase sounds pretty good, but I suspect it's not worth the risk. So I'll just take the money, thanks. Times are hard, you know. Ah yeah, let's get those papal points. Always handy. My poor capital. France, I need you to help out to a degree here. But good to see they're gunning down Tunis. No need to worry about my lands. They're A-okay. They're not A-okay. Unji is gonna die. Tell you, the numbers are on our side, but we can't coordinate them that well since they're all just going down to Tunis. They follow the path of least resistance. Truce with Naples is up though. I should be making good work of that. They allied Manly Mantua, but I hate Mantua. In fact, Mantua need to die. Mantua is also allied with Augsburg, but I doubt they'll get involved. They're hugely in debt. So I could fight you, I could co-belligerate Mantua, but no, I won't. No, that's a bad idea, all things considered. Just gotta take back Roma. But what about Tuscany? No, I should just focus on taking back Roma for now. Then I can deal with Tuscany once this other stuff's done. So how does this war go? I fight Naples, ravage him here, but I take back Roma, which is going to prove difficult. It's going to take time at the very least. I'm amazed you're still alive, Wild Goose. You'll keep this going for me. Alright, that could work. Could work. Nobody wants to join in my glorious war because my Diplo rep is down the toilet. Surprised nobody's attacked me actually, given how bad this is. Annex subject and subjugation of the papacy is hurting me badly there. I'd love to know if I can attack you though. Yeah, I apologize for the breaks every now and then, but you probably like that more than getting sneezed into. I was hoping for a bigger discount on this by now. I don't want to spend, pretty much. Just don't want to spend. That's okay, we can save up a whole bunch of points. I think I'd rather develop. Right, so I'm still trying to think this through in my head, how it goes down. I fight Naples. I take Roma for Papal States. If I wasn't getting ravaged by Osman Oglu, this would be a lot easier to think through. Because I'm not in a good position to really jump and save that. The French stack is here, but unless they get their act together, and that's a lot of getting act together, and then I'm in a bad place. Okay, well, whatever. I'll at least take the action where I can, and that includes taking back Roma. So let a couple of you just hold the fort down here whilst you eradicate my friend in Naples. Venetians, though. I thought I dealt with those ages ago. I understand the Friuli part, but why would they want to rise up here? Ah, yes, the missionary that now can't work because he's under siege. I think we'll just take you back for now. Nice, France is on call. And what? He wasn't paying for Roma? I'm glad I paid attention to that. Well, this war's already won. I think the French were just told what to do with themselves, and it doesn't work out in my favor. Alright, best thing I could really do for myself is wrap this war up nice and quick. Let's get that claim on Napoli that I always wanted, so I don't need to keep fabricating on you. I should probably just tell him that he has to give it straight back to Pope Boy. I want his money, of course. Maybe I'd benefit more from a shorter truce so I can eat this up for my good friend Tuscany, or at least who's going to be my good friend Tuscany. Prepare to flee to Malta before the Ottos come. I'm fine. I don't know what you're so scared of. Ah, there we go. Wild Goose finally bit the bullet. Well, at the very least, drop off your cannons there so the siege goes better. And... oh yeah, our esteemed ruler is pretty good at sieging. Bitter Craven can fight the good fight with you guys. Against who, though? Well, not the Otto scum, but perhaps against Manly Mantua. Now, how about those boats of mine? Can I safely traverse these waters? I like to think I can. Let's at least meet up with the rest of our boats. They got Friuli, but that's not too shabby, right? I'm more worried about Unji. Well, the Ottomans are just ram-raiding me here. Long truce with Mantua, huh? You know, I could just end this war here and now, probably for the better. I give that back. Yeah, I could get rid of that core on Malta. And yes, the Commonwealth, they were something impressive, but the combined force of Germany and Russia was too much for them. And Bohemia remains free. It's a shame I've degraded a lot of my favors with them, but they would probably be my friend if I got those relations back up. And they still have at least that core. And they're not under direct threat from anybody anymore. So I think I will try to get that alliance back. You should kill the Mantuan army. The Turks can't get you. The Turks would probably be able to get through Milan, because Milan gives them access. But I could also just end this war. I can't think of any good coming from prolonging it. And the Naples make a good punching bag anyway. So if I just do that, I just end it here and now. At least the Pope's nice and happy. I'll be back for the rest later. Naples going bankrupt. Who would have thought? At least Ferrara got converted now that that's done. But I worry a bit about this whole everybody attacking me. My allies are down in Tunis, sadly. And I can't. I would love to separately peace out, even though my trust would go down the toilet. Because then I could attack Siena. Because we wouldn't be involved in a war together. But, that war would need to go on for 3 more years. Curse that... Curse Mantua, they're the one that caused this. Okay, if I get my lads here, I might be able to save Unji, but Unji needs to hold out on 21%. It did, okay. No guarantee that you'll make this, but... if I had more of my transports, this would be easier. He'll probably just reinforce it though, damn. Right, if I have 8, then that's a decent arrangement for 8. With the best guy we have, getting on that boat. No, I can have 10, that's even better. That means I can have 4 of you. Well, I want the full flank here. He only has 3 on the front line. So that's 4 of you, 1, 2, 3 of you. And then both of my cannons. You're the best I can hope for here. 7, 8, It's alright, it's not about us surviving, it's about them dying. Damn, can't have it, cannot have it. That kind of works just as well, so I'll take it. In any case, Bitter Craven, it's up to you to save us here. Save Unji. And now, hightail it out of there. A bit more hightailing, please. Whew. I don't know what you mean by always brown your butter when making cookies there, but it's a nice phrase. I like it. I would like this even more if I was out of this war. Hang on, maybe they would love it if I gave up Urbino. Yes, and I've wanted rid of Urbino. Excellent. That is beyond excellent. The trust loss with France and Spain is a real pain, but the opportunity to strike Tuscany maybe is too good. Excellent. Oh, that is very excellent. I've been looking for this for a while. Is there anybody whose trust that I'm really jeopardizing here, though? Nah, these are the ones can normalize. Who else is in the war? Shame about my subjects, but they'll understand. Great. Just great. There we go. Now, look at that papal core that I can't wait to have. Unless Urbino makes some very good friends, they're about to be papal food. And now, I'm pretty free to attack you. Don't you still have a 3-year truce? I do. But look at that, Spain's getting torn apart here. Tuscany papal reputation, Diplo reputation for some reason is down. Is that because they still haven't cored this? No, that's not the reason. Regardless though, I need you down and out. I have my claim on Napoli, but there's no reason that I even have to go down that route. I can force you to give that up and subjugate you for this. There's not a lot of reason to do that since I'm going to want Napoli anyway, so I'll probably just subjugate you as you are. You know, 59 dev of you, which is kind of scary. But you're also reformed scum, and people don't really care about the reformed that much. So, what I need is for 2 years and a few months to pass of this war continuing, and with the Otto scum involved, it's a good chance that that will happen. Excellent. Crusade's gone, but what you gonna do? Warrant to go against countries by the Otto scum, of course, again, but that's no big deal. And those Venetian separatists are... Well, it doesn't matter where here they rise up, my units will be ready for them, but, you know, I could just be even more ready for them. Bitter Craven takes people out. He understands the patented one-shot technique. I also like to have a better view of this area. I don't like that the Castilians are making a hell of a run for it. I need to take this over, and I'm dragging my legs, dragging my heels here. But I subjugate you, and then how's my truce with Luca looking? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of killing done by me against Italians. And as long as Urbino get no good friends, that's even better. Kind of want to keep this guy around. That -10 aggressive expansion impact's pretty good. Especially since I'm about to subjugate somebody as big and strong as you are. I'm not sure if that's good enough. Are those Spanish occupations in Mexico? No. It's Colima. Okay, much as I like that, I think I will just go for somebody else. But what, I don't know. Everything's so bloomin' expensive. Well, diplomats are the way forward. Also, I think gives them a better chance of being careful. Yeah, if he'd just immediately died, I would have only felt horrific regret. Oh, please don't train. I need you to take care of rebels. Chai! It's like a better version of Chie. And damn, you're young. Okay, I'm keeping you around for a long time. Yeah. Excellent. What's not so excellent is not getting my over 50 PP here. So I guess it's time to tell the Ethiopians what I really think of them. It's the same leader, but he went back in time. Travels back in time for some reason. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. It could only be better if I found a way to get Milan into the war, because then I could not have Milan fight me when I gun down Lucca. I need to find a way to do that anyway. How can I distract Milan? I have the favours to call them into wars, but my Diplo reputation is so down the toilet that they won't listen to me. It's been a while since I integrated the Portuguese, though, surely. 60. Yes, it's all coming together perfectly. I mean, why would it do anything else? And since we've finally cored up Friuli, we have, yeah, perfect, just perfect situation here. They hate Hungary, so they would join a fight there. It's not really worth my time since something Ottoman, but Lucca they will gun down when Siena they will gun down when I go to war with them. This is working out just perfectly, so we can take a break and have a look at England and laugh at their situation. They're still stronger than Scotland, but diplomatically, I think having France as an ally trumps having Gelre as an ally. Also, who gets excommunicated in this game? Come on, England. I don't think you're even trying anymore. I could stand to have a stronger army, and I think I will. I could probably afford to have cannons, or more cannons by this point. So again, I think I will. How about that navy, though? It's kind of nice having a few heavies, but do I really need to pay for a fleet this size? Well, some of them should actually make money for me. Don't want to lose them so easily, but you guys could probably hunt pirates in the... Where do I keep getting privateered anyway? Oh, the Genoa node, I suppose. I don't think I'm getting privateered here in Venice. No. Soon we'll be able to cure ourselves of these disgusting Neapolitans. And as hilariously expensive as it is, I can embrace the printing press now. Didn't I just tech? No, it's been a while. Great. This is hugely expensive, though. I don't think there's anywhere that's just about to flip, though, is there? Actually, Venice... Oh, we got Ungi, which is probably a big part of it. Venice is going to flip soon, though. I'm glad you're done, though. Let's clear that... Well, since I can do whatever I want here, isn't it worth putting down something that will make me a shred of dosh, or shred of something? Nah. These guys, though, get yourselves that institution, please. I need it. Make everything a lot cheaper for me. Do you think you can invade all of Mexico with just 7 troops, Jake? That way you could divide and conquer, while not being weak in Europe. Not really. My troops are pretty gash. Even though technologically they're really good. Yeah, I do need to get this going, though. I know. But I don't want to leave things to chance back home. That's how terrible things happen. We're still cool, though, right? You probably hate me for piecing out there, but we're still cool. Could almost get Bohemia on my side again. That'd be nice. Not sure if it's worth going over my alliance limit again, but when Spain drop me, and they will eventually drop me, it'll be good to have somebody strong nearby. I mean, look at Bohemia, they're having this land back. On the flip side, if they end up bordering the Ottomans, I absolutely do not want Bohemia. Okay, just gotta hold out for 1 year and a few months. Admin, dipper, mill. What do I need? Well, I want everything. I'll take some admin.